Hey guys, happy Yule. This is part 2 of our soulmate reading. It's Soulmate Sunday. And bottom of the deck, I just had to show you guys intuition card came up with these hearts. The heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. It's like you guys are talking to each other in the 5D. Like your hearts are singing the same song. We're knowing that we're being pulled towards one another. Like this intuition is guiding you guys together through this inner knowing, but we're still dealing with some silence. This was the last card that I pulled. Somebody is at a stone wall and they're not speaking. It feels like they're frozen, like they can't move forward. They can't. We had the Chariot in reverse, so somebody is just, has this lack of direction, and they're moving slower than they should. They're lacking this willpower and control over their emotions to be able to really move forward. It stems from many lifetimes of dealing with, healing family issues that they haven't fully healed yet and loving themselves first. But once they finally step into that and free themselves, they got the sun energy that they're stepping into, which is amazing. You guys, so what are we doing here? Let's get some more clarifiers. I'm going to do another oracle deck, and then we'll see where that takes us. I've got one more tarot deck, one more oracle deck. I always like to do 2 tarot decks because then sometimes the same cards come out, or you get clarifier cards from other suits that make more sense. So let's see what's going on. Wow, we're dealing with a lot of like karmic lessons here, repeated patterns. This person has been, either you or your specific person has been taking lifetimes to learn these lessons, which I'm laughing and I'm sorry. It's not funny. I have taken many lifetimes to learn my lessons as well. Sometimes it's just how it goes. Okay, this one. Wedding rings in reverse, though. There is a union. There wants to be a union here. Union, marriage, soul connection, everlasting love and devotion. We've got 2 wedding rings here over a bouquet of flowers. There's pink roses, yellow roses, green flowers, little white flowers. Any of that could mean something to you. But we are not, since I'll show you guys in both. We've got this union that wants to come in. I wish it would, it's still kind of blurry. I don't know. We've got this union that wants to come in, but we're not quite there yet, which is why it showed up in reverse. And that's for our what's at hand, you guys. So really, we have to do our diligent work on healing this stuff from our past lives. We're still holding on to this past life karma and this internal suffering that you are being told to release. You've got to let go of it. Because once you let go of it, you come into this beautiful union of everlasting love and devotion. Like this is true soulmate connection. It says it, soul connection. You can't ask for anything better. I understand maybe people are in different parts of their life and they might not be ready for this yet, but whether you're ready for this or not, it is coming as soon as you heal some stuff. And who wouldn't want soulmate connection? All right, let's continue clarifying over the past placements. You can't make this up. Are you kidding? We've got the soulmate card again? Whoa. Absolutely whoa. Whoa. It says it again. Soul connection. This is your true soulmate, you guys. Partnership, soul contract from past lifetimes. This is literally, you've had a soul contract with each other from multiple lifetimes that you're meant to be life partners. You guys are literally meant to come together. I'm getting like super water fire energy here because they're standing in the water in the ocean, but then the sunset there is just giving fire energy. It's so beautiful. Really cool. I'm a Leo, maybe Pisces with the ocean. Any of the fire signs, any of this water signs are relevant. But are you kidding me? Wedding, soulmate, and past lives all clarifying each other. You can't make it up. Okay. Yeah. Wait. Let me just, from the past reading, I always suggest you go back and watch part 1 because it'll really be shocking. The cards had said to keep an open mind because your soulmate might differ from your usual type or expectations of others or your own expectations. And it's going to be shocking. And when you finally came into this realization that this is your soulmate, it troubled you a lot. But you guys have a soul contract here. You're meant to be life partners. You can't make this up. And this is why this person was like in such despair with this 8 of Swords energy. Like they weren't ready to free themselves. There was a lot of negative thoughts that needed to be released, a lot of self-doubt or limiting beliefs. You know, I'm just getting like a lack of self-love, and that they didn't know. If you don't know how to love yourself, how are you going to love somebody else, especially when somebody's like showing you how much love that they're willing to give you. Okay, so let's clarify the Chariot that was in reverse for our, oh, of course, for our present placement here. And this is also the physical. So physical is like solid foundation, right? The Chariot was in the reverse. It couldn't move as fast as it wanted to because we're feeling this lack of direction, lack of self-love. Our person felt like they were in a free fall. They were not grounded. So you're finding this stability, this security. There's almost like a performance that has to come with this to see this growth and endurance here. It's how these two little rocks are balancing on top of one another. That gives me that performance vibe. Like they probably have to give this perspective or appearance to others that they are super grounded, but internally this is what they're feeling. Their physical body feels like they're just in this free fall emotionally. Like they've got such immense heart fog with these blocked emotions, and they're really feeling like they messed up and they had given you a lot of mixed signals. Or again, you know, all roles can be reversed. Maybe you had given your significant person those mixed signals. But through this lesson, through these life journeys, you guys are finding stability and security here. So there is growth through grounding this energy. You know, once you come back down to earth, so to speak, and you're true with your emotional feelings, and you're, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? You're truthful with them. You can love yourself first, and then you're able to offer love to others as well. So we've got to find ourselves, we've got to ground ourselves in that in order to move the Chariot forward. Okay, and then last but not least, over our future placements, healthy choices. Again, self-love, self-care, being happier, love, and life. You have to step into this happier placement within your mind, body, and soul, because there's food here. So you've got to nourish yourself on every level. There's beautiful colors and all these fruits and nuts and grains and flowers and herbs in the background, like, and seeds. Really, it's about planting the right seeds and healthy choices, not just in our diets, but my Ayurvedic guide, teacher, I guess I'll call her, I've learned a lot from her about type of lifestyle I want to live and healthier choices. But she says that she doesn't like to call it a diet because who wants to die? You want to live. It should be called a live it, right? So if you want to live a happier, healthier life full of love and abundance, you have to take care of yourself. You have to love yourself first and make healthier choices towards the right directions of what's really going to honor your heart space, to have a healthier soul ultimately, because this is in the soul placement. So we work on ourselves mentally, we release all those negative thought patterns, we work on ourselves physically. You're starting to become true to your heart and find this self-love, ground into that, and then on a soul level we can nourish ourselves and still give ourselves this self-love, and then be able to offer this love and light to other people to fully step into your happiness with this sun card, this energy. But somebody's got to talk. We've got to release this silence and free ourselves if we want to come into this union and the soul connection. Okay, last deck here. It's our last tarot deck, and I like this deck because it... Actually, let me do two. I'm going to do two because I want to do messages. This tarot deck I like because it comes with messages from your special person, but then I'll just pull another deck, which is like only messages. So I like to do that. Like, what's the feminine thinking? What's the masculine thinking? And then what's the ultimate energy of both parties? Okay. So this is just clarifying with another tarot deck, so we can get the last little bit of information about this union, this past life union. Oh, this card flew out at me. The Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Pisces is ruled by the Hanged Man card. 12 boils down to a 3. 3 is all about reconciliation. I'm taking a break from everything so I can meditate and release my old ways of thinking. This process is not that easy. No, it's not. The Hanged Man, in the original Rider-Waite deck, hung himself on purpose, so to speak, to get this different perspective. Or like, maybe they didn't hang themselves on purpose, but they knew that through those kind of actions, it was a bit of a self-sabotage action because they were being the black sheep. They were doing life differently and going against the grain of what things in society would say is the right way to do them. And that's what got them put on the gallows and hung upside down. So it's not like, it's not the death card energy. They didn't get hung upside down by the neck, but they got hung upside down by a single foot. So they have felt a little ungrounded, but they've gained this new perspective, this new way of seeing life, from this inverted viewpoint. So they're able to really learn what it was needed in all of their life situations that got them to this point. So again, it's not like death energy where it's like end all be all. No, you had to go through those life cycles, those ups and downs, the good and the bad, in order to learn these life lessons that were necessary. And it's not an easy thing to do. Obviously, the Hanged Man card is letting us know that they're doing a lot of releasing, and it's taking time because it's hard. But I love that they are going through this release and meditation through this. So that's to clarify over the healing the family issues in order to heal all of the past life karmic troubles, in order for them to get ready for this everlasting love, this union. Okay, let's clarify our past placement. 13, another 3. 3 plus 1 is 4, foundation. So, what did I just say about it's not the death card energy? But I love this. We've got the death card, but it's in the past placement. So, yeah, no. They literally had to release all of that old mindset in order to be reborn. And we had the sun energy in our future placement. So that new perspective really made them realize shit, maybe I do need to have a rebirth, you know? All right, so this says, I am finally ready to put the past behind me and let go of all of the people and situations that are toxic. This is huge. I'm creating space for us. That's a beautiful card. That's really cool. This is the foundation. This is the foundation that they're creating in order for this soulmate union to come in. Wow. Okay. And let's clarify the present. The lovers. 6. The number of love. Are you kidding? Okay. They're finally grounding. They love themselves now. They are done with these mixed signals and blocking their emotions. They know that they messed up and they want to come towards you. They are trying to turn this chariot around and like move at a quicker pace for this connection. Okay, it says, the connection I have with you is so deep and profound on all possible levels: sexual, spiritual, emotional, and intellectual. Wow. That's so beautiful. And remember, at the beginning of the reading, we had 3 cards fly out. Oh, so this is part 1 if you go back and watch part 1. And one of the cards was lovers, but in reverse. It's like they weren't ready yet, but they knew that this was soulmate connection, but they just weren't ready yet because they were going through all this healing. You got the lovers in the present position. They're coming in. This is coming in soon. Okay. And then clarifying our future. The King of Wands. Oh, and this clarifies, oh my God, which king did we have earlier? Which king? Oh, yes, that was the one that flew out of there. We had the King of Cups that flew out earlier. Okay. King of Wands. Wow, this masculine is truly stepping into their power with the wands. It's like they know that this is their purpose. This is their passion. The wand suit is all about following your passions and your purpose and really being guided with the heart and knowing what is going to make you ultimately happy and bring this joy into your life. So it says, you bring out the best in me, making me feel like a leader, deciding what I want and taking action with passion and determination. I didn't even read that card yet, but I just felt very passionate energy. Wow, they're stepping into this King of Wands energy. And that's what's going to bring out this sun. This positivity, this warmth, this rebirth of success and love and life and celebration. Like, you guys are coming together to celebrate soon. Okay, let's do last pull. These are just messages from your lover. Oh, and one flew out as soon as I started to shuffle. Can you hear me whisper your name? Look at over the silence. It's like they're frozen. They're still not ready to fully speak yet, but they're whispering your name. That flew out for a reason. Yeah, in past lives, they've been whispering your name for many lifetimes. Okay. Let's clarify over this soulmate partnership in our past placement. We've had past life card come out, 2 soulmate cards come out. That literally was talking about wedding rings. So this is like you're meant to be lover in this lifetime for marriage. This one. I want to fall asleep next to you. This is what they've been feeling. This is in the past placement. I love falling asleep next to your lover. That's such good energy. Yeah, they want that. They've really been in their head. Okay. And then in their heart and their physical, what's been going on to clarify over this? They miss you. They miss you in the physical. They miss you a lot. This is clarifying over the lovers. They're finally starting to ground into this energy. On all levels, sexual, spiritual, emotional, intellectual, they miss you. Wow, I love this. I love that they've been doing the healing work. They're loving themselves now and they miss you. Okay, and last but not least, in our future placement, I want to hold you in my arms. You can't make this up. Wow. There's definitely union coming. As soon as they get brave enough to break through this stone wall, this silence, you bring out the best in me. They're going to take action with passion and determination because they're tired of waiting. They want to hold you in their arms. Wow. Well, I'm sorry if I'm just feeding the Delulu, but to me, Delulu is the Salulu. So, again, my name's Kat. Happy Yuletide. This is my channel, Pure Premonitions, where we make more magic. I love all of you guys so much. I'm so grateful for you. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know if this resonated with you. And I will see you guys on the next one. I'll see you tomorrow, Monday. See ya.